Yo, what is going on, Demon Clan? It is your boy Demon King Reacts, and I am back today with another video for all of you. Today we have an SCP. Since it's going to be October, I thought might as well start doing spooky content for the spooky season, you feel me? But this is SCP-2399, The Last Man. How would you guys feel if you guys were the last ones remaining on Earth, or the last human? Or if you could bring anyone with you to the end of the world, who would you choose? Comment your thoughts down below. I would be interesting to read them. And without further ado, let's get on with the reaction, shall we?
Hello? Is this thing on?
Here we go. Alright.
We recording?
Yes, we are.
Honestly, of all the things I thought I'd be doing up here,
Wait, what?
well,
Where's he at?
this is just sad. To whoever you are, whatever you are,
Okay, so we're
hello.
broadcasting a message.
I am the last remaining man. And on behalf of my species and my planet, I applaud you for staying far away from us until now. We were genuinely awful.
True.
At least up until the very end. Nothing
What?
like
Humanity
an apocalypse
changing?
to bring a species together. Of course, if they were still around, I know they would love to watch this. Particularly the O5s.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, go f yourselves.
Who are the O5?
You left me here, completely alone. But we're past that, clearly. I'm gonna use any time I have left to tell my story, since nobody else will be able to.
Okay, so what's your story?
Beginning.
Okay, here we go. Flashback time.
I was assigned to Protocol Legionnaire by the O5s about a year ago. At the time, it felt like an honor. But all the training that followed, all the stress and pressure, it was nearly too much to handle.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, seriously. You'd think after years at MIT, I'd already be qualified for space missions, but regardless, I was put through 6 months of training and briefing.
Entity or
Not
something.
that it helped clarify anything about this mission. It was completely unbelievable. And it was so highly classified, there was barely anyone I could verify the reports with.
Damn, could you imagine
a
being
small
assigned to something so
Just
secret
worrying myself.
that you can't find
Throughout the
nobody to
briefing,
verify
he was there with
any
me,
information
learning
with?
about
That shit crazy.
SCP-2399 and the threat it posed to mankind.
The alien superstructure is capable of causing an SK-class barren Earth end-of-the-world event. Due to
Barren
its remote location
Earth.
and the data we've collected, it has been placed in the Keter Containment class and the Amida Disruption class. These classifications are not to be taken lightly.
How do you classify something that you don't understand?
I thought they were a bit heavy-handed with that part, but in hindsight, I guess they were dead on. They'd been aware of it for decades.
Yo, that is
turns out.
crazy.
They had satellites monitoring it. Hell, this wasn't even their first mission to destroy it. First visual contact
Also, they have been
was made
trying
in
to blow it up.
1963, smack dab in the middle of the Great Red Spot on Jupiter.
1963?
Over the next several decades of monitoring, the O5s got increasingly concerned about it. And for good reason.
So how
Massive
advanced were their
mechanical
technology
structure
back
was observed to
then?
have
If they're
antimatter-based
seeing shit like
weaponry,
this
which it was using to create spatial disruptions and atmospheric phenomenon.
in
It was the
1963.
cause of the Great Red Spot. A storm so large you could fit 3 Earth-sized planets inside it. That alone was enough cause for worry.
Oh no.
Then it began receiving transmissions from the
Oh,
depths
really?
of space. Another galaxy 3 million light years from our solar system. Probably from whoever or whatever built it. If it was even made by another entity.
Yo, could you imagine
For about 6
some
years,
rogue
we received a
anomaly
looping
robot
message which, through code
just
breaking
comes out
and
of nowhere?
translation efforts, was determined to be a command to repair itself. So it was learned that the SCP
So,
was damaged.
what is
which
its
came as a
mission? I
relief,
mean,
but also that it could repair itself autonomously, which was alarming. After that,
what in the
O5s
advanced
pushed this thing up their
weaponry?
list of priorities. They built and launched the Barrier Array, which was a series of satellites designed to intercept any further transmissions it might receive from its intergalactic pen pals.
Oh,
All other information
At least they
I learned
being
about this thing
proactive.
felt like it was straight out of some science fiction movie.
no,
Even in
for
its
real
damaged
though.
state, it seemed to have a limitless power supply, advanced electromagnetic shielding, matter-disrupting weaponry, and a precise tracking and targeting system.
What in the
It was
overpowered
designed to destroy.
protagonist?
And it was indeed repairing itself. It was hypothesized that it impacted Jupiter's moon Io before coming to rest in Jupiter's lower atmosphere.
That is crazy.
Some of them stayed nearby.
Matter-based
and others
weaponry.
traveled as far as Jupiter's moons to recover
What?
parts that the SCP lost. This led to one of the first violent exchanges with SCP-2399. Barrier Unit 53 observed one of the repair drones closing in on a piece of debris. It was quickly determined to be a part of a damaged communications
Oh
array.
no.
Because of the nature of this specific component, and the ramifications
Look at the animation
of allowing its
though. They're going
recovery,
off.
it was ordered that Barrier Unit 45 fire upon the drone with its onboard concussion batteries.
Okay. Was it
Seconds
successful?
after that attack,
Oh,
we
never
lost
mind.
contact with Barrier Unit 45, and a spatial anomaly thought to have originated from the SCP was observed surrounding it. We had to act
What?
fast. There was no choice but to terminate Unit
This is
45 using other
wild.
units in the barrier array. It was forbidden to further engage the SCP or any of its drones using the array from
They
then
said
on.
we're not messing with this thing no more.
Under no circumstances are any barrier units to further engage either SCP-2399
What if there was shit really going on
or
like this that
drones
we
released
just the
by
government not telling us, like,
SCP-2399.
bruh,
So,
we would be
unable
fucked.
to destroy any drones or interfere in any other way, we began to prepare for the inevitable prospect.
I understand
of repairs
why they
being
wouldn't tell us,
completed.
but at the same time, I'd rather
Switching to
know
a
than not
proactive
know.
approach wasn't just an option.
Even though I won't be able to do
absolutely
shit, but just
necessary.
tell me, just cause,
Because
you know?
starting in 1996, the barrier array began intercepting a new repeating message.
Unit is out of range of target. Proceed to planet number 3 in system.
The barrier
Planet
array
3
prevented that
in
message from being
system?
received by SCP-2399.
What do we do?
2015, the
I mean,
message
we
was
are
updated
violent, so
and more urgent.
they're like, these ain't
Proceed
they ain't
to planet
contributed
number
into
3
the
in
universe.
system. Priority is target. Cease repairs.
Imagine hearing this message firsthand.
If
I
the
would
array was
shit
still doing
brick.
its job, nothing should have happened. But clearly,
Okay,
everything went to
Y'all
hell
finna
after
go cook.
that. When the thing just started to rise out of the gases of Jupiter's atmosphere,
Do it.
the O5s activated
We
Protocol
believe in
Legionnaire.
y'all.
Werner and I were ushered in as a last resort, the saviors of humanity. We piloted the vehicle of our deliverance.
that
to the moon,
is
planning
crazy.
to launch a
Imagine-
defense toward the faceless metallic threat.
Imagine being
It
one of
was a
these
massive
guys.
EMP, one that they
And
hoped
if
would
all
knock
else
down
fails, you know, everybody else,
SCP-2399
like,
shields.
the world,
Accompanied
you're
by a
literally, the
volley
world
of
is literally
nukes
in your
big enough
hands.
to wipe
Like,
out our entire civilization 1,000 times
the only
over.
thing you can do is pray.
There was a little brightness in the world then. When the news went public, people began channeling.
Oh, so they
hope into
did
our
tell
program.
everybody.
What other choice did they have? The world
Damn,
launched Legionnaire's
man.
first test launch. Jimmy Kimmel made electromagnetic pulse jokes. My nieces and nephews drew crayon pictures of
Literally,
rockets
everybody's
and explosions,
banking on if
arguing
this,
about
like-
which missile was the best.
If this works,
The Pope led the
because
faithful
time, when you think
prayer
about
in
it,
St.
time
Peter's
is
Square.
really the only thing that defines
Lord's
our
angels
existence. Like, oh, that's
made
all we
metal.
got. And just for somebody
There
to
was an
come
end
and
to
be like,
wars.
okay, get rid of
And
get rid of them.
endless squabbles and petty
That
politics.
is terrifying.
All the negative energies of mankind turned to purpose, with an outside threat so faceless, so impersonal, that all vitriol and hatred directed towards it became noble. Naturally, this was going to be more successful than their last attempt, Project Gygas. That was almost the exact same thing, except they mounted their attack from
Damn.
orbit around Europa. Warheads, EMPs, enough resources that it required the combined efforts
And
of
that
45
failed?
countries to create the whole payload. The results of Project Gygas were classified.
What? That is
Clearly,
that's
it wasn't what I would
terrifying.
call a success.
It's
If it was, you
not the
wouldn't be
terrifying
hearing this
aspect of the
message.
machine, but just being alone.
So, with that
The
presumably
last
failed
man?
attempt burning in my mind, I
like,
flew to the
no,
moon
what
with
do I look
Werner.
like to you? Like
He was much more hopeful than myself, ever the optimist.
that?
Never losing faith in the Foundation. Even when the whole thing went sideways, he told me they had to have a solution.
Come on. Have you ever known the Foundation to put all their hopes on one single project? They gotta have a silver bullet.
Nope,
One more card up the sleeve.
he
Someday.
was wrong.
I admired his optimism, but we were supposed to be the silver bullet. The whole payload, which I was deathly afraid of, by the way, was
And
launched
then
at the
there it
SCP
goes,
as it
the
hurtled
end of
toward
Earth. You just watch
We had the eyes of the
Was
whole world
watch.
on us.
everyone you
And then
know,
suddenly-
you love,
We didn't anymore.
people you didn't know, animals, like the only life that you know it is just gone.
In the months that followed, he got quieter and quieter. We only spoke when we had
And
a
it's just, it's not
rehydrated
there
meal
anymore.
together.
Your home, your
Then
people,
one day, he just left.
it's just gone.
Which
and you
I think
just,
would be a
and the only
hard
thing
thing
you
to
do
do
is
on the moon.
Like,
Because where is there to go?
that's
I remember
sad.
seeing
It's
him walking
sad.
through the craters, heading toward the horizon. I opened a radio channel,
Hey, Wernie?
Damn,
Where-
dude just
where are you
left.
going?
He just says, fuck it.
but he didn't answer. Didn't stop. Didn't turn around. Didn't even wave goodbye.
He just kept on going.
Honestly, I didn't think he'd be the first one to snap.
Oh my lord, man.
He doesn't have to look down on Earth anymore. I had my daily call a little late today. That's what gave me the idea for this video. The cameras still work, amazingly. The sky is a swirling.
Yo, there's only
mass
one
of dust
person
and
who I would
sulfur,
spend my time
masonry,
with
debris,
if I had the
bouncing
choice.
past
I
my
mean,
tumbleweeds. The
my family,
leftovers of the
yeah,
human
but
race.
then anybody else,
Same
like
old, same old.
anybody else. I mean, there's one other
I might have
person
gone a little mad on the call there.
who I wouldn't want to be there if I could be with my
I'm kind of
family.
glad nobody was there to hear me on the other end. I started talking to Werner, asking him to come back. And I started telling off the O5s for doing this to me.
And you got to think
All
too.
I
It's just
got
like
was the
once
same
his
automated response I've gotten for months.
food runs out, his electricity runs out, like all that stuff is like vital for humans. It's not vital, like the food is,
Contact alternate
but
command for orders.
your mental state will just deteriorate
My family,
because you've lost
my
all
dog,
connection. You're
My
alone.
house. They're all gone. I'll never turn on the TV and
See,
so
exactly,
you say that
bro.
Legionnaire worked. It blew up that alien piece of shit. And it's not the end of the world anymore. No. It's right out there. A colossal
See?
mass of
That's
alien
what I'm saying.
machinery is on my screen. Hovering amidst the roiling atmosphere. Covered in scorch marks from 1,000 atomic
Oh my
blasts.
lord.
And I'll have to look at it every day until I die here. To whoever you are, whatever you are, I am the last man, and on behalf of my species and my planet, you should have stayed far, far away from us.
For real though. Oh shit! Like I don't know what. Like how else could you handle that situation? I mean, you just really you just nothing you could do besides just I'm on the moon. I'm all alone, and this is just they just broadcasting like really talking to yourself, and it's like this message is nobody's gonna see this message. And it's just like this is all you got to do. This is all you can do. And it's just like you said in the beginning. No, there's nobody else to tell the story. Might as well tell mine. It's just like you can rant, but it's just like nobody's there to listen. That's just the terrifying aspect of it. Damn. Like I said, the question of the video for y'all is, what would you do if you were the last person on Earth? And if you could have one person beside you, who would it be? Like for me, I'm not gonna say her name, but I would want to be with with someone I have in mind. But if you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to join the Demon Clan. We're pushing to 70 subscribers. So I'm going to keep uploading. But I appreciate you guys for watching, engaging, and liking. If you guys want to see more reactions like this, yeah, like and subscribe. Go check out Tales of the Foundation. Link to the original video will be down in the description below. And I will see you guys next week. Deuces.